Welcome to Auntie Chats and Tarot. Hi, thank you for joining me. We are talking to Sagittarius today. So for our Sagittarius, our Sages, getting out in the charms to start out with. And before I do that, I want to thank everybody who's contributed to this channel, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your contributions. I really do appreciate it. And it's been an awfully good experience here. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get your word out here, Sag. Grab some charms. We've got the wreath representing family. This can also be like circular motion, something that's roundabout, keeps coming around. We've got soccer, playful energy. Maybe you actually play soccer. Athletic. I'm hearing maybe we're going to be talking to an athlete. And I've got the camel here. This is somebody who can do a whole lot with very little, because as we know, the camels can go long periods of time without water. This could maybe even talk about, I'm getting like hydration, I'm hearing. Okay, we'll see as the cards come out. Cancer maybe here, as I see our crab apparent in the charms. And then we also have the bee, someone who's hardworking here. Let's see what our cards have to say. Get out the tarot for our Sag. Hope everyone's doing well. Listen for those golden nuggets. Remember, those messages that are for you, you'll just feel it. You'll just know it's for you. And what's not, leave for somebody else. I hope these messages help. Be discerning. I hope they help with questions that you have or you've been asking yourself. That's the best part of tarot, is when you've been asking yourself a question, then you listen to a reader and all of a sudden there's the answer. Or there's something that helps you gain some sort of knowledge or an answer later down the road, maybe a couple days later. Yeah, those aha moments, those golden nuggets are so fun. Also, I wanted to let you know I'm doing personal readings, so if you're interested in that, the information is down below. You've got the Five of Wands out and the Tower. Terror, interesting. Five of Wands and the Tower. Some sort of conflict here and feelings of, yeah, like a tower's upon you. You've got the Seven of Swords in the reverse. Are you coming out of some sort of conflict? Is this a health issue with the camel? Because I did feel like we're talking about hydration too. The Fool, taking a leap, a new beginning. Are you dealing with a cancer? Does it have something to do with your work? Let's get further. Okay, Page of Wands. Yeah, I'm hearing somebody circles back around a lot. This is like a pattern, and they bring with them some sort of tower. Like there's some sort of conflict and some sort of issue when they come around. And you're really wanting to get out of this energy. Maybe they're they stretch the truth, or, it's some sort of drama where they want you involved in their tower, or they bring controversy to you. I'm getting that it's very old. I'm getting that it's a game for them. You're seeing this clearly now. Like before you were there to help. Now you're just saying, yeah, this is a game. Somehow they get some sort of satisfaction out of this, like working people up. But I see that you're going in another direction. I don't see you wanting any part of this. In fact, the Emperor's out here, and I feel like you have, you see your worth and your time is wasted here. With the Page of Wands, you're just looking for something new. With the Page of Wands and the Fool, yeah, you're definitely wanting something new. I deserve something new. I want something new. I am aware of my worth. This is wasting my time. Before you got involved in this, I'm feeling like you thought you could make a difference, or you really thought this person was sincerely needing help. But now you definitely see it as a game, like it keeps coming around, like the wreath that we saw. And I think it's just drained you. I think that's part of the camel and the dehydration. It's just a drain, this person. And it's like a buzzing energy. If I'm incorporating our bee, like I just feel like it's a kind of a needling energy, just trying to get at you. But I feel like not just you, like everybody. This is the way this person interacts with people. Yeah, you're an emperor. This is so, you're so far advanced and above this that there's no point in getting down into this energy anymore. Could be a Cancer that you're working with here, or that acts like this. Very emotional person, wears their heart on their sleeve. But in this case, perhaps too emotional. Actually, what I'm hearing is this emotion is part of manipulation for them. And you've gotten wise to that. Ooh. What makes you happy? The sun is out here, the star. You're focusing on what you want, what makes you happy, what your hopes and dreams are. And you have the King of Wands out here and the Ace of Wands. Again, new, new, new. We see new 3 times. These cards. The King of Wands tells me that, you're a very charismatic person. You're very good looking. You do, you're very successful, and you do utilize wonderful skills that you have to help others. But in this case, it's just a game. It's a game to this person. I'm hearing that very clearly. And you're clear on it too. 10 of Pentacles. That can talk about generational wealth. That can talk about family money. Or a lot of money, a lot of abundance. This could be somebody that has a lot of money, that they're just bored, so they create drama in other people's lives. You don't have to have a lot of money to do that, but in this instance, I'm feeling like that could possibly be one of the scenarios. Somehow you've got caught up with this energy, but you're breaking away from it. You're focusing on what makes you happy. You've now got the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, you're no longer collaborating with this person. I am getting it's a person. King of Wands in the reverse. Very interesting. You have a King of Wands in the upright and a King of Wands in the reverse. I believe this is you in the upright. King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, this person, the King of Wands in the reverse can be very spiteful because they are, especially if they're not perceived as a leader. If they think they're charismatic, but you're telling them otherwise, or your reaction to them is that of, yeah, I don't think that much of you. I mean, I feel like you're polite in that way, but you're kind of pulling back, and they're noticing this. So a King of Wands can be, their ego can be easily hurt. Let's put it that way. The world, you're closing out this cycle. You're wanting new. This could also be travel, maybe just to get away from all this. You've decided to put yourself on a plane or a train or a boat and take a retreat of some sort away from this. More messages for our Sagittarius. This King of Wands in the reverse, I'm also getting, they need a lot of attention. That's why they start these games. They get something from like getting everybody jumpy and agitated and working for them, or working on whatever their latest drama is. I'm going to switch decks. This bottom of the deck talks about the 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're no longer getting trapped in this. You're not getting caught up in this. You're becoming very clear on what that has been, and what it has been is not something that served you, among many things. Second deck. What else is in store for our Sag? I'm wanting to talk about something different. Let's see. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles for you. You're holding on to your money. Yeah, if you're making moves, you're holding on to your money. Maybe you're just being cautious. King of Wands in the upright. Yes, this is the energy you want. A natural leader, a charismatic person, someone who is, makes a difference with their power and their strength, but they are fun to be around, and there's a sense of more authenticity there than the King in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Knight of Cups. I think this, I want to say, like, maybe you've got your eye on somebody and they're coming towards you, but I feel like what this is saying is I'm going to hang on for the right person. I know there is a King of Wands out there, someone that is just dynamic and fun to be around and is a leader, and they are the ones that I'll wait for their cup of love coming towards me. I'll wait. I'm not going to make this other King of Wands in the reverse work, because it's just Strength in the reverse. It's just been a drain. This person, I feel, isn't serious. They just play games. They're probably in and out of your life. But when they're in, it's like they need your attention right now, after a period of not hearing from them at all. Strength in the reverse tells me that I do feel like, you just feel like you've been drained, or you're seeing this person as just kind of insecure. Like they play these games because they are not confident in themselves. And now you've got the Ace of Wands out here, and as well as the King of Cups. So you're looking for somebody who is emotionally stable and consistent, and you're wanting a passionate beginning with them. I think that's a good goal. I'm hearing from Spirit, hang on, this person is coming. That's what the hang on is. Hang on. The King of Wands in the upright is coming. Don't give up just because you feel like you've wasted some time with the King of the Wands in a reverse. This person is going to be stable. It is going to be a new beginning for you. We see a lot of new beginning cards here. Big emphasis on the beginnings, new beginnings. The World. You get the Ace of Wands twice. New passionate beginnings, two separate decks, new passionate beginnings. The World, closing out a cycle, starting a new one. You also had the Fool, and that's the epitome of taking a leap in another direction and starting anew. Lots of newness here. Lots of, this maybe was an irritating situation. You were all in, then you started seeing it for what it was, and then it just became irritating. But give thanks to, I think, your spirit guides, or even this person, because ultimately this person helped you find yourself, helped you find your emperor. You got to the point where you're like, hey, I deserve more. And I'm clear on that. And I'm done with this, whatever this gameplay is. So, sure, they could have been karmic, but maybe it was something that also propelled you into a better version of yourself, helped you to see yourself clearly, helped you to see that you deserved better. So there's always good that comes out of even situations we don't really care for. Queen of Pentacles, and the upright, you're going to be just fine. You're well connected. You're good in business. You make the coin. You don't need somebody else to make the coin for you. You're grounded. This experience helped you to be more grounded, but I feel like you were grounded anyway. You were a grounded individual. I mean, you honestly were trying to help this person. And now I think just a better version of yourself has come out of it, really. Another level. The lovers are here. Oops, I shouldn't show that. Excuse me. The lovers are here. That talks about choices, which is exactly what we're talking about here. You're just making a better, wiser choice here with who you get close to and who you help and who's going to be in your circle of friends or in your romantic relations. 3 of Cups and the Chariot. And what's coming quickly to you? This is fast motion. What's coming quickly to you? Celebratory opportunities, new friends, new connections. Newness, new. It's coming fast. But I do hear it's coming fast because you used your wisdom. Like there was a lot of strong will here and a lot of wisdom that you put forth to shut something down. And that's what's changed the energy up so that newness can come reach you. New friends, new acquaintances that will be solid connections for you. New romantic partner we saw earlier. Let's say new connections. New connections coming your way. Let's go one more time with this deck. I'm hearing grab more charms. Interesting. Okay. So you've got the 2 of Swords. Yeah, you're getting clear on what to block out and what to welcome. And I do feel a lot of intuition has helped you here because look how she is blindfolded, but just solid. I feel like she has solid conviction here in what she is blocking out. Even though she can't see it, she can feel it. 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This is learning your craft. Maybe that's learning you better, learning yourself. Know thyself was this situation or helped you with that. But also knowing your soul purpose, this card can represent. Charms. Wow. Okay. I've never done this many charms in a read, so let's keep going here. Following the directives. Okay, so we've got the beetle here, and this talks about wealth. This can also talk about a grandmotherly figure, interestingly enough. We've got the moon here. This can talk about emotions. Okay, we've got a heart, and it says made with love. So I'm getting, I believe you have a grandmother spirit that's helping you along, or you have a grandmother in your life that helps you along with knowing your worth. Grandmothers are great at that. Helped you in this situation even. Oh my goodness. This is a little mouse. Yes. I think you have a grandmother who is helping you. She may be on the other side, or she may be here with you in this lifetime. And the reason I'm saying that is because I'm seeing patterns of what represents grandmothers to me. And a mouse is part of that. Wow. Oh my goodness. And so is a flag. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Yeah, that's incredible. I believe that that is going to be the key for you, or has been the key for you. You have a key charm now. Whatever your grandmother helped you believe in yourself. Like, did you hear, you can do anything? There's something about the grandmother energy here that is so strong, that has helped you in situations that were unpleasant, that you didn't deserve, that you got out of. And I'm hearing in a classy manner, but that you got out of. Where you were pulled into because of your kindness, but it's time to listen to your spirit guides, to your grandmother. Something about a grandmother spirit here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. For sure, for sure, for sure. Let's ask a few more questions about that grandmother. Spirit, can we get some more information on our grandmother here that's come to the forefront? 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. That's someone not investing in you. This is the Page of Pentacles. It's good news. I can't show this card. 2 of Pentacles, juggling. And the Chariot. You got the Chariot twice now. That talks about fast motion, fast motion, fast motion. Juggling. I'm hearing this person that came in with the energy that was in and out gameplay. Was fast motion, always like in a panic, always drama, drama, drama. And a juggling, like they juggled you, you juggled the drama, like, you know, it's kind of chaotic. But they didn't invest in you. It became very clear that this was a one-sided type of situation. The grandmother, though, the grandmother. More information on the grandma. Okay, I'm hearing that your grandmother, she is the one that has the family money. Remember, we saw that earlier. Something about family money. And I thought it might be this person playing games. But I see it's her family money. Don't invest it. 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't invest it with this gameplay. Invest it wisely. I'm also hearing if she's already given you money, she's guiding you to not invest time and this money into someone here that you shouldn't be involved with, especially monetarily. She comes bringing happy news, but news of being wise. Be wise. Don't let this fast energy get you out of sorts where you're like, oh yeah, you know, I'm signing something over or something along those lines. Because that's part of the game too, is to get you all discombobulated. Just steer clear of this energy, and if you have to be around it, stay calm. She's bringing good news, your grandmother, that has to do with your 10 of Cups. What you really want now out of this life. If that's someone else, she's in your corner. If that's another situation, she's in your corner. If that's getting rid of this energy, she's in your corner. She's helping you. Whether she's here with you physically or she is part of your spirit team now, maybe. Judgment in the reverse. Everything's going to come out. Everything's coming out about this situation, or everything's coming out. Interesting. Okay, I'm being drawn to this figure who has a blindfold on. But look at the birds are looking like they're talking in his ear. That is, I believe, your spirit team talking to you. While you are kind of being blinded by this energy that's maybe trying to trick you. More information on the grandmother, please. Starting to get a headache. Maybe this whole situation has been a headache. Or don't let it get to that point where it's a headache. 3 of Swords, heartbreak. Don't let it get to that point. Look, the heart is also blindfolded. Yeah. I mean, I'm getting so many things, but I do feel like your grandmother is helping you here in some way, and she is helping you to see, to take off the blindfold. Meditate. Hear those. Hear that guidance clearly from her and from your spirit team and from the divine. Because they are very clear in your ear, even though you may not see it yet. But I feel like you have seen it, or we talked about your energy of feeling it or intuitively feeling it. But notice this bird has a blindfold on. So listen to the clear messages and don't be listening to somebody else maybe wants you to have a blindfold on with their messages that are coming in. They want you to hear them and only them, but they're trying to keep you blind of something. King of Cups in the reverse. Someone who's emotionally unstable. Two of Swords in the reverse. It's becoming very clear. This situation is becoming very clear. Maybe this situation keeps circling around. Yes, we saw that. Things circling around with the charm. That was our first charm, the wreath. This person you got clear on, and then I think they came back around and said they were changed. It was a different scenario, and they were really going to do their best to show you that, and they've been doing that, and then maybe, because it seemed like you were so clear on this. You were so clear in using your intuition, even though you were blindfolded as well. We talked about that with that card. This person circles around. They circle back around with a new strategy, I think. And each time you're being asked to stay the course with what you know, don't allow yourself to be blindfolded and listen to the clear messages that are coming in direct to your ears. Meditation will help that, get those messages. Don't be listening to this bird that's also blindfolded, or to this symbol of wanting you to hear messages that keep you blind. Birds are messengers, symbols of messages. There is new for you. You have to believe that. There is new here for you. New situations, new people, new friends. We saw that in the Three of Cups. New collaborations. There is new for you. If you're hearing otherwise, don't take that in. If that's part of the manipulation here, don't take that in. Listen to what your grandmother would say, or sit down with your grandmother and, maybe go through some of this story with her. What does she think? She's very wise, as I can see in the cards. Or if she's on the other side, meditate, ask her. You'll hear from her. You'll hear from your spirit guides as well. The Hermit in the reverse. Coming out of a period of hermiting. And the Tower, we come right back to the Tower. That was the second card out, was the Tower. Get it in 2 decks. Changing it up. Towers don't have to be bad, but they can be. Does somebody want you in a tower mode where everything is a catastrophe? Or have you just decided, hey, here is the tower for you. I'm moving on. I'm no longer taken in by this story. I'm no longer taken in by this energy. This is a good tower for me because I've found my worth. I've been reminded of my worth. I've reminded myself of my worth because, we did see the Hermit in the reverse saying you're coming out of thinking about things, hermiting for a while and thinking things clearly and reminding yourself that you're the emperor here. We're getting so many messages, I think, because it's towards so many different people. So take the sections that fit. But I think this person comes round and round and tries to do some manipulative tactics. And it's just a reminder of remember who you are. And this stuff is so beneath you. And I don't mean that in a snotty way. I mean, you've done the work. You've done your shadow work. This person hasn't. This person lives in the shadow gameplay. And kudos to you for doing the work. Not everybody does. And because of that, you are on just another level altogether. So, and you can look back at the gameplay that maybe you thought was amusing at first or entertaining or, interesting. And now you have absolutely no interest in it at all. That is part of your leveling up. So I think some of that is happening. Oracles are quiet. Another big part of this is lean in on that grandmother, whether she's here or she's with you in spirit. She's a wise, old, amazing energy here. Maybe she's the Cancer. She's the key in a lot of ways to how you know yourself, how you relate to yourself. Maybe she, was, she helped raise you. She knows you. She's reminding you to know yourself. Something along those lines. Okay, oracles, just nothing coming out of here. So let's try another deck of oracles. These usually talk. Okay, here we go. Okay. All right, we've got let go, make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Oh my gosh. Have we not been saying this the entire read? Yes. But also we've been saying believe in that new beginning. Make room for it and believe in it. They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon. Oh my God, here we go. This is what we've been saying. They keep coming around. It's that wreath energy. They keep coming around. They'll be back. They'll be back. The key is to figure out, what cuts this off. And don't be aggressive or, I'm hearing just don't be kind in how you cut this off. And that can be tricky. But your next card is patience. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. Be patient with them. Don't allow the manipulation anymore, but be patient with the just repeating maybe a few phrases to them each time. Like, maybe I'm hearing just don't be so available to them. And that can be a kind way of ceasing this. They'll be back. Guardian. Oh my. Guardian. A lost loved one watches over you. That's your grandmother. Fantastic. Like I said, she could be in the here and now with you, and you're very fortunate. So spend lots of time with her because she's amazing and she thinks the world of you. And those of us who have lost our amazing grandmothers, well, they're still with us in spirit. That is your message, Sag. Wow, we kind of went in and around. I feel like we've been on a roller coaster and I'm really tired. But I hope you've gotten something out of it. We did go a lot of different places, so I'm hoping quite a bit of this made sense, although there was a time where I was wondering if I was making sense. So I hope that you got those golden nuggets out of it. Maybe not everything made sense, but the messages that you needed to hear were there. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. If you like this message, you like the channel, please continue with that. I do appreciate it. And until next time, let's always remember who we are and let's remember our self-worth. Thank you.